I need to escape Hearthstone. Quick rant, by the way. Yes, Hearthstone is over there printing Boardclears left and right, and that's the only fucking playable card. Blah, blah, blah. But then there's the person in the comments. Oh, you're trying to win on turn 5 and 6. Well, I'm not trying to, like, waste all my resources on turn 5 and 6, do I? I don't want to, like, feel like I've lost already on turn 5 and 6. Now, do I? I want to have some kind of, like, agency and control over the board. Because I played more cards and I invested more mana into this shit. Instead of just waiting for my opponent so I could react to their stuff, you know. Oh, look, you summon all these nice things. Let me just play one card. Wow, you're playing too fast, bro. Yeah, then if the Hearthstone is too fast for people and they want to slow it down, I don't know what the fucking planet you're living on, but it's definitely not a card game anymore. You know, it's a snail game. It's a snail crushing game. I don't know, bro. I can master it. I can kick everyone's ass. I can be the fucking top legend player if I want to. Everything's possible once you figure the fucking formula. Once you crack it down. But I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm just gonna relax and throw this shit into wildfire, and whoever fucking opens their mouth, they're gonna get banned. And immediately shut the fuck up about their stupid thing, because I want to express myself first. I don't want people deflecting my expression. That's fucking pointless, unfortunately. So immediately gonna get deleted. Whoever's fucking highest rising building is gonna get missile striked very easily. Oh. It's 9/11 backwards. January 19. Let's fucking go. Please build these buildings. People are excited about fucking other people quitting the game. This got 100 views in 10 hours. It's the most watched of all of these things because it's very unusual. But it's just going to continue climbing in a horror as we go dig the hole deeper, my friends. I want to see what happens. I want to experience all of it. And I don't think I will have 100 reasons to come back. Because every single ban is a reason not to come back. You know, not to even care about the video that I just posted. So that's cool. You know, the reason why I left isn't going to be the reason why I come back, unfortunately. So that kind of fucking sucks. You know, usually it's very easy to just flip the table. Flip reasons, flip cards, and all of a sudden I'm back and reinstall Hearthstone. I'm enjoying that fucking new mini set bullshit. But it's not enough. It's not enough anymore. It's not enough to rotate the game. It's not enough to flip the game. It's only gonna be enough when you just remove Boardclears from the game and just to see what happens. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be pretty cool to see, to experience that difference, you know. So that's the stuff that I have to deal with, and this is gonna stay here forever. This little chat box. Die Hearthstone night. Yes. No reason to exist this high up there. First of all, I will beat Hearthstone. As YouTube CEO, I will catch up to it. I'll complain very, very many times about many things. I will surely find something to complain about, or just rehash old complaints about old things. It's not that complicated, unfortunately, just to play the YouTube game of uploading too many videos way too fast. Oh, look, I have achieved 74,000. What I want is to appreciate this artist real quick because she seems incredibly positive and incredibly uplifting, makes wonderful music. So there's something to it. She's not pretty. She's not attractive. But I'm like kind of willing to just look past through the generic celebrity status stuff where you have to have all the things. She has the golds in her music, so let's distract ourselves a little bit because, you know, most people can't even comprehend quitting their addictions, you know. And it's for a good reason, because your addiction is usually good. It's usually good, but if there's something nagging you all the time, right, nagging, if there's something annoying you over and over again, you just have to leave. You just have to cut off the relationship for that particular reason, and you put it down. And it's like, you guys will have to learn how to deal with this fucking Boardclear shit. If you're just gonna play into it and you're gonna be the bad guy, I mean, you're not helping the fucking anyone in this case. And you know, the most fascinating things that were printed in the game, Reno. Oh wow, it's a new Boardclear, guys. It's that thing that, you know, you get rewarded for playing Highlander bullshit. And I think it gets a lot worse from here. Excavate also introduced more Boardclears, so Excavate is also a new mechanic with Boardclears. It's like, what the fuck what is this language anymore? Deal 2 damage to all your opponent's minions. So I can only play like 2 minions at a time on curve, and it's so boring, and like fucking, you're not building anything anymore. Like, Hearthstone was also just as good as Minecraft. It felt like Lego blocks while building on the battlefield. Like summoning minions on a battlefield. You just like, bam, bam, bam. I summon that shit, bro. And it doesn't just disappear, you know. It trades into your opponent's minions, but it doesn't just disappear the next turn. You know, they get to do something. They get to attack. They get to use their effect and attack at the same time. Usually. But not anymore. It's a very complicated problem to solve, unfortunately. Of how do you do that? So I'll let them teach me. I'll let them change my mind. Which is not going to happen because they're fucking retards. Every single one of them just wants to complain and nag me while I'm already in that position. You know, they want to complain about me complaining. How the fuck does that solve anything, bro? How does that solve anything? So I don't rely on the audience to actually do anything. Fucking miracle has to happen. A fucking YouTuber has to work night and day to figure things out, to ask me questions. Like 3 YouTubers, let's put it that way. Minimum is gonna be like a thing that gives me hope. I'm not sure if they can solve the problem, but 3 YouTubers, yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. If they have, you know, 300,000 subscribers collectively, yeah, I mean, now we're talking something. We're talking with an inanimate object successfully, you know. So, they have to be, like, really fucking genius about it. Because I see YouTubers get stuck in their routine, doing the same thing over and over again, trying to reinvent themselves, not really. They just do the same thing over and over again because it's successful, but they're stuck. They're not actually strategizing and doing anything special. They're not making any changes that would improve their content, potential, at least potentially. They're not trying new things. So I can't trust these people. These people are fucking dummies. They don't know shit. And then dummies come into the fucking comment section and don't know shit a lot harder right in my face. So, that's the shit that I will have to deal with in the background. And I hope Ellie can just fucking wash away my problems, at least for a moment. Because this is a terrifying problem. You know, I played this many hours of Hearthstone publicly. You can see how many. I have this strong channel with 10,000 points. Every single point is a minute. Like, this is a very serious fucking deal. Alright, let's jump in and see what kind of music I find, because there's a lot, man. And it has billions of views, too. It's crazy stuff. Lots of subs, bro. Like, she knows what she's doing. I'm impressed, to say the least. So let's start digging. Because I love that. This music is, like, super cool. How many gold songs do I have in my playlist? Golds. 1, 2, 3. I mean, like you do, and just like that, 3 songs. Okay. First of all, the first thing that I ask myself is like, will I unlock this channel in its entirety? Do I have like emotional fucking surge to relax using this channel? Like I'm so emotionally charged that I just own the vibe of whatever she's singing about because I understand it fully and entirely because I'm so fucking damaged inside. Yeah, I mean, the problem usually is the cure. Boardclear disappearing is the fucking cure, technically. And the pain. When she said that's the only thing I want to touch, only with a hammer, though. You know, let's use a fucking hammer with that shit. If Boardclear was a physical item, I mean, that's the first thing that I destroy in Hearthstone, bro. Holy shit. Fucking 50 Shades of Boardclears, bro. That's what it is. Fading out on the edge of paradise. Yeah, the edge of paradise, but I'm in paradise, sitting on the edge, and I'm like, I'm not going any further, guys. I'm just, I don't want to fucking go here. I'm on the edge, guys. No, nuh-uh. Fuck this shit. Fuck this demon. Out of balance now. Again, like, balance is harmony. When everything works, every single card, everything you do works, and it actually has a proper consequence. You make progress. Things don't just get reset with 2 cards. This is so funny, bro. This is so fucking funny. And it actually rhymes with not straight. How does pace fucking rhymes with straight? I'm not thinking gay, bro. Let's go, boys. I don't know, man. We got the fire. It's like we went back to like Stone Age where we discovered fire. Congratulations. We're gonna let it burn for how long, bro? Only through the night. It's only cold at night. Holy shit. I survived 7 days in the wild. I was watching some kind of like series, like Naked and Alone on TV. Yeah, fire was like the only thing you need to learn, apparently. And how to let it burn. And then all of a sudden you're sort of like Gucci, but... Oh man, what a terrible idea. I feel like back in the day, like, survival was actually easier. It's just like animals have also evolved as much as humans. You just don't know it. You know, they became stronger, more resilient on their own terms because they're trying to catch up, basically. Yeah, I wouldn't try any survival shit. It's very dangerous, bro. I guess all you have to do is just make soundtracks, right? Uplifting soundtracks in movies, and all of a sudden you have all the popularity. This time you're gonna... Not gonna lie, that's pretty edgy. Fucking crazy, bro. Not only that, like, even the music video is edgy, technically. Very flirtatious, sexy. She's fucking 37, and like, shit. Do women become like, they get like second reckoning, bro? They realize, oh, I'm not actually getting uglier just yet. I can still wear some really weird shit. And yeah, and I mean, it works. It's a very weird video with lots of fits, to say the least. And the dude that keeps on smoking when he talks. And I guess that's cool, guys. Yeah, tell me how he hates me on a... So far, the sexiest video, let's put it that way. With the black dude, so... I don't know. I guess it's boyfriend time. Yeah, boyfriend, again, is just like fucking bodyguards most of the time. just to scare people off. It's just so fucking weird. Sometimes girlfriends do the same thing. Like, I think I saw my friend, and I'm not gonna approach him simply because he has a girlfriend. So I have to, like, put her aside and identify the dude properly. I mean, it's too much effort. But I would do it with enough self-esteem, of course. But I would still have to shove his girlfriend in a trash just to say hi. And sometimes, like, boyfriends themselves kind of turn into bodyguards when they become overprotective and jealous of the possibility of losing the girl. So, like, fucking weird, man. Like, you spend time with your girl the most time. You could have prepared plenty of strategies of how not to be overprotective in the first place. How not to care. And it's kind of pathetic. Like, that's the biggest red flag there is, to be honest. The most unattractive traits is to be clingy and needy and all that shit. So yeah, I mean, I'm just peeling off the fucking relationship off my list. We're gonna burn it as well, of course, just like Ellie suggests. That's kind of what inspires me to just jump in. Burn it down. Any card game I find every 25 points results in 1 point burned of Hearthstone. It's just that simple. I feel like she's picking the black dudes that are easy to tame. They're not like outrageous. Kind of like artistic style, right? But they're still meaningless. It's not BOB level by any means. World Eating Events level 1 is in 20%. Just escaping a YouTube playlist fucking takes so much effort, bro. Holy shit, man. What's going on? Why is this loading for so long? Jesus, the lag is insane, bro. Holy shit. The only way to do this is, like, use YouTube Music website. Sure is gonna be a long time. This shit is going to hell, bro. It's gonna heat up the rest of the creators of all kinds. By the way, I'm watching this. The second matchup. And that's all there is to it, bro. Boardclearstone.
Oh! Yo, it's not be this.
Boardclearstone number 1.
No way, I almost played it.
Boardclearstone number 2 from the opponent. Best thing to pick is a Boardclearstone.
Kind of insane.
Kind of insane, am I right? Wow, so interesting. What does he do?
Value, so we're going all in.
Value.
Yep.
His opponent responds with a Boardclearstone. Haha. Into a Boardclearstone. Yep. I don't think this fucking game has any flair to it left. Like, literally, the fucking second game of the video is Boardclearstone into Boardclearstone into Boardclearstone into Boardclearstone into Boardclearstone. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. So Raran loses the reputation too. How fascinating. So fucking easy too. What I'm hoping for that I will find some hidden gems, but usually it's very difficult. And it's kind of fascinating if there are any, because there aren't any, right? Like, it would be fascinating because, like, what the most popular, the ones that surfaced and they were purposefully done, and she can do it basically on demand. I don't understand. 100% is a fire person, super fucking sad, a bunch of black and white nonsense. And a very sad face too. And a very, like, bleak music in general. So there's no doubt about it. I'm not sure if it's probably water, but like it has to be, right? It's kind of like Taylor Swift personality. Talking about Taylor Swift, they collaborated apparently. I know that much. If she gets second, I think it happening. Yeah, these are some big boy points. So Taylor connected twice, giving her 80 points, and we broke 1,000 already. Again, if you can mask your sadness, I think you're a much more superior person, so we get to fucking compare. Taylor Swift masks her sadness to the point where even I couldn't identify that easily. And I got fooled. But I guess the next big thing you can do is embrace it. Fuck it, you know. Black and white photos. Why not? Well, you at least know she doesn't have just the billions of views. She's in the same spotlight as everyone else. And can potentially get a bunch of link points too. I saw Katy Perry. It does feel like fucking Taylor Swift picks a very tactical type of friends in like a very strategic way, right? Also, technically, maybe like the least controversial, the most purified celebrities. I don't know, it's fascinating. You see the difference here as well, like to an extreme level, like Taylor Swift just trying to like be as happy as possible, not to embrace her sadness at all. Fucking jumping around like a child, bro. It's almost like a fucking death battle happening, bro. Okay, let's give one more link because this is too much, bro. I just made this video about propaganda points, right? And it's like endorsement gives a lot of points. Yeah. Well, you have to collaborate to get the endorsement. That's the only fucking way you're gonna convince me that you landed on the moon. The moon has to tweet. You know, Moon has to tweet. And now, actually, Moon exists, so congratulations. It exists on YouTube. It's a respectable channel. Kind of like playing the cheerleader role, like, actually, like therapy for Ellie. It's ridiculous. I have to give another one because, like, fucking it's mind-blowing. Absolutely, bro. Okay. Yeah, that's what you get. You get some memory that you should not fucking forget, at the very least. I won't. For different reasons. Okay, trends, when put on songs, it's kind of fucking sweet. I would want to hear that more often. Yeah, if you are a genuine human being, you're not gonna fucking offend me. You're not gonna run into the minefield and say stupid things to me that I've heard before and it didn't fucking went anywhere anyways. So, yeah. I'm keeping an eye on this thing, and every single 100 views I have to double check this shit. What sludge they have vomited out, pretending, like fucking coping as hard as they can, trying to pretend that whatever I said is actually not that meaningful, not that big of a deal in the game. People complain like about power armor being available in Fallout. Imagine this being a you know, multiplayer game and power armor is available for everyone. But then the game is a lot more boring. Everyone plays with the same fucking strategy of just jumping into power armor. It's just a completely different game. It's not a card game anymore. It's a Boardclear style of game of some kind that I don't actually appreciate anymore. Something else can replace Hearthstone right now. Like right now, Hearthstone can be killed easily. I'm not sure if Minecraft can be killed. It's another different conversation because I'm not playing the fucking game. But, I mean, anything is possible. Anything could happen, am I right? That was the song with Taylor Swift, by the way. Anything could happen. Another trans song. What was the... I think All By Myself was the one. This one's even more... I guess it's a remix, too. I'm not into that shit. I'm not into remixes or listening to them. Anymore, at least. Okay, this one is fine. Maybe not too catchy, but fine. What the fuck, bands? What's going on with John Trude, bro? Okay, it doesn't seem there to be hate. Until I look at this reply. Okay. Fucking the end of the world, bro. Not only... Hackers invade Hearthstone? Really? What the fuck does that mean?
What?
That is a fucking glitch, bro. Holy shit, man. John Troon is on the fucking thumbnail. But I've decided that. Holy shit.
To be played.
Why the fuck they can't just, like, remove legendaries from Discover Pool? Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Why they run around and don't just, like, pull the trigger properly? You know, in a clean way. I've just noted a memory problem. Need to fix this. This is the thing that crashes the fucking... the whole shit. Fucking like a little child, bro. For the honor of the queen. Well, every single month we have to deal with this shit. No big deal. We're gonna somehow make it through. I do like this one. I'll put it in the... candidates, yep. It's a very old song. I'm just admiring that she kind of looks fine. Maybe I judged too fast. I mean, I have to judge. She's old. What else am I supposed to do? I see there. She's not old, she's gold. Then I don't know. I have been defeated, actually. I did not see that coming, bro. This is some weird-ass outfit. I have seen the celebrities, bro, wear lots of shit, but this is weird, man. The power. Definitely increased after Pinterest, but I'm gonna visit more stuff. And after Instagram especially. I think that's over, actually. Boom, boom. 30 more points. Almost 2,000 now.
Hey everyone, Zeddy here with an actual gameplay video. That's right, I'm gonna try and start doing some more of them.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to lose a reputation. Very likely. World Eater at 97. Then he gets wiped. That was, oh, okay.
So I haven't had Brand on curve once yet in 3 games.
And then he gets wiped just one more time.
Feels good.
Boy, he's gonna play fucking the blade thing.
source to find cool decks. My YouTube video is coming up soon.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Boardclear into Boardclear. Exchanging Boardclears, these guys are. Where's that reputation? Give me those gameplay videos, my friends. I mean, this describes the vibe. But it's actually very difficult to put it into words, though. It doesn't, like, take itself seriously, either. It's, like, energetic but relaxing at the same time. It's kind of like dancing music. But, like, calm enough, so it's floaty dance. I don't know, bro. That is a weird one. Deluxe, too. I'll try it out again, because the beat is pretty interesting. Okay. Okay, this is a normal pop song. Again, whenever she wants to, it feels like she reaches that level. Pisses me off, man. But everyone's grinding in their own ways, and they have all kinds of material, and having the best of the best all the time, it's very difficult. Not for Ava Max, though, but difficult for everyone else. And that marks 2,000 now. It's gonna be way more difficult to pass 3,000. But if she does do that, it is golden. Like, actually gold. I like the pop idea, I just don't like the way it sounds. Like, it's kind of too weird for me, so I'm not putting in a list. In other words, there's something to it across all the music, but I just don't want to, like, listen to it many times. I enjoyed it the first time, and I'm scared that I will not be able to enjoy it second time. This look kind of kills me, like, this reminds me of another artist, for real this time. Not some fucking Cascada nonsense. It's Undo Eurovision, and I listened to that shit many times. That's what it looks like to me. It does have the vibe as well, I think. Very similar. I have to put this in. I feel like this is a lost song. It's a different one, but damn. Good artist. I'm not sure if she has anything more, but also a big difference between Eurovision and the rest of the stuff. It's kind of awkward. Anyways. Yeah, it sucks that Americans have the edge on just production quantity. Maybe not quality, though. We don't know. On the fields of barley. She forgot to say fields of Goulding. This is the vibe I want to hear, bro. Like, it has to be this exciting. Does this song gonna work? There's still a lot material. I will die until I get through all of this. Holy shit. It will be a miracle remixed if I get through all of this. Fields of Gold. What did she just do to the song? What the... What the fuck, man? Ruined the beat entirely. Alright, I'm speeding up the process to the max. Plus 70 points, I believe. Not a big deal. That kind of concludes most of the stuff. Also, I'm bored. Let's skip this song too. Church version. Holy sh... What the fuck is that? Probably the most astonishing aesthetic she can pull off. I don't know. This seems fucking ridiculous. This like schoolgirl style, what? With the white hair or silver hair? Yeah, I have a feeling Rita Ora is gonna be a Bond. Katie already is. So now I'm like fishing for bonds, that's all that I have left. Fuck this shit, bro. Just put her in a different environment, and all of a sudden that's the version. Fuck that shit, bro. Put her in North Pole, please. No church stuff, please. Jesus Christ. Also, Rita Ora gets a friendship approval. It seems like 2 bonds. Wow. Two bonds in celebrity world apparently is pretty fucking crazy. 1,000. Oh yeah, that's the vibe. Floating in a fucking river. At least it's not country and rap songs from Billboard 100. Holy shit. Then you're really floating in a river. Half dead, bro, and half naked. But you guys have no idea, bro.
You can meet me outside, take a...
She tried to do this cool beat drop where she's kind of started to rap in a way, but it's kind of like TikTok trendy shit. It's kind of cool. But I think she lost her cool a long time ago. Another vibe is like Laura repeats the same fucking thing over and over again, and it's like, you got your love in me is like way too many times repeated. This is why you wouldn't like listen to these songs multiple times. It gets so boring so fast. But it's almost like spoon feeding you. And you're like, okay, I had enough, bro. Alright. Yeah, no wonder fucking Taylor Swift is jumping around. When that's the vibe, it's just like such a fucking jumpy music. But it kind of feels meaningless too. That's the spoon feeding vibe. I don't know. It all's coming together, but I don't know into what. Cure for Love? Again, just a reminder, I'll be building my own card game. And the most important part now is to make custom cards easier to make. You plug in image, you plug in all the icons that represent effects and mana cost. It's not gonna be easy because I have not done something like this before. Yeah, so after I dump a relationship, I have to escape the gravity, I have to escape everything. But I can't just float in space and do nothing. And hopefully my card game evolves just enough to make it very, very interesting for me and like simple to use. So far I was able to make plenty of videos about it. I'm pretty excited of how it works. Everything seems smooth. Yeah, stay there, Hearthstone. Get the fuck out of my life. It's still blowing up. It's crazy, bro. It's at 1,000 views within 24 hours, and it's accelerating even further in speed of what it's picking up. So I don't know, bro. It's a fucking explosion. It's fascinating. I've never done this. Even like with Sniper Wolf, I've reached 2.7 thousand views. I'm I think I'm breaking 3,000. I think I'm getting into like 5,000 territory. I don't even know, bro. Maybe even I'm gonna get picked up by mainstream fucking people of the community, right? Because that shit is like big problem in the game. It literally like cuts off very big chunk of the game and makes everything else like feel super fucking flat. These tempo burglars, they exist to counter the attempts to destroy tempo in a way. Tempo plays against itself most of the time if you get those burglars and they're powerful. But technically it helps like mitigate aggro, powers. Against control, not so much because again it goes this direction. So sometimes control just kind of like finds the right targets with removals. Control is not supposed to like Boardclears that much. They use some of that, of course, but they're not supposed to like it extensively. And they're not supposed to be like excessively good either. But when a lot of Boardclears get printed, tempo gets replaced by control. More control, basically. I think that's what happens. Because no, there's enough Boardclears to keep clearing the board many times over, and they're efficient enough to actually do it. To actually trade in one Boardclear for 2 minions, and all of a sudden you're just fucking screwed. For 2 minions on, if you're lucky. It's fucking stupid, dude. Like, in the end, like, you have to, like, simplify the card game into what it is. It's 1 card for 1 card. Like, you have to, like, understand. Boardclears trade for at least 2 minions at a time. So the minions have to have ridiculous battle cries, but where do you put the battle cry? What do you do with the battle cry? You generate cards? You deal damage to your opponent? Where do you make progress anymore? You just can't. This game doesn't fucking function anymore. Ben Bro, like, went the other direction entirely with Snap, where there's even limited amount of turns that you have to play the game. You can't just play the game forever. Like, it's not fucking feasible. It's nonsense to do that. So there's a lot to explore, and only when you explore, only when you take a distance from the game that is, like, pissing you off and try different things, you realize how it feels like to not play Hearthstone exclusively. It's fucking mental. When people from legend ranks in Hearthstone try to educate you about something, they have nothing to say. They're just morons, and it pisses me off that there's nobody to talk with, because nobody has enough brain cells to even open their mouth in the correct way, in the correct direction even. They just want to insult you because they feel like you're rich, and they can't actually achieve that level of richness and sophistication. And I'm like, I'll take it as a compliment at this point. Every single fucking thing that misses their shot, you know, everything that sounds like a kid made it. I'll just take it. Whatever. Whatever, am I right? Yes, I highlighted Ava Max, but it's her new song, so it kind of has to hop in. Let's finish this thing. Again, yeah, the idea is for me to, like, relax over the subject that my video is blowing up and I have to, like, hide myself. In a way, I should be able to finish the video. I still have some energy left before I go to sleep. We're clocking in 300 views every hour. This is insanity, bro. I think I had 150 max, but this is next level. It is, however, absolutely appreciated that people understand my frustration. They understand how fucking twisted this whole situation is. They at least understand emotional, it's a big deal, and they have to click on it and, you know, participate. Even if they don't fully understand or have enough experience to like comprehend how disgusting Hearthstone actually is. Because they might only have enough time to copy and paste the best deck and climb as far as they can with that shit. But they never really try to have fun, which is like a big crime for when you play a game. Like, if you don't have fun, like, fix that shit. Simple as that. Try, at least. That's fun enough, most of the time. It's so funny because she kind of doing the Wastelands, the Badlands type of vibe as well. This is fucking Hearthstone farewell song, absolutely, bro. It's almost a glitch. I don't know how to fucking... I can puff her up with Sage 4. Do fucking OP whatever she's doing. Yeah, I told you guys, the meme lives on. Like, Ava Max doesn't have bad songs. I don't know how she fucking do that. I feel like she likes being abused. Yeah. You always miss my smile. Yeah, I don't think you smile that often, to be honest. So it's easy to miss and not expected at all, to be honest. But like at the same time, you'll see it when you see it. I don't know, bro. But it's just a sad person. So weird. This fucking slamming, let's go. 2015. Another con like this. I don't know how to describe it. This is different. Well, let me answer the question. You have to get in and out consistently, and there's not supposed to be a risk attached to it. You're not supposed to get hurt. That's when it's too deep. But at the same time, what do you mean, right? Excavating treasures, of course, from Hearthstone. How deep is too... Four times you excavate 4 times, we're not friends anymore. I'll tell you that much. Not bad. Somehow it's getting better now. Yeah, I forgot to mention that the voice is like very, very unique. Kind of like softened up. It's very difficult to like probably do certain things with it. I don't know. Griffin? Holy shit, I have high expectations now. The song itself is not that interesting. Griffin definitely makes it more interesting, but not good enough for me. Okay, so she didn't ruin the intro. It's a very interesting one. She didn't ruin the song, but I don't care. Give that one. Another techno beat just fucking slams, bro. Okay, fine. You pass into the candidates. Alright, at least I'm finding some stuff. Damn. Maybe it's too much techno, less singing. But now it justifies the fucking outfit. Alright. No. Yeah, club mix a bit too much, right? We're just breaking into this thing, like, this trance mix, bro. What the hell? Okay, let me check if this is good, because like it always like throws me off. Like, you don't expect this. It's all over the place. Like, this is 2012 apparently. I don't understand, bro. It gives me like Lindsay trying dubstep vibes. Like an innocent little person fucking doing trance fucking super high energy stuff. Even though they themselves can't do it, but they put it in the background. What, did nobody like the trance version of Ellie, bro? I didn't even know that was a thing, bro. I'll take it in my mouth. Could be a pretty fucking good playlist. This is a big deal because this is a big question of like, does she deserve to be top 100? It's very possible. We're at the very tipping point where like, if I find something interesting besides just what we know already, like, yeah, this could tip over easily. Maybe she's cool as a person, you know, like that sort of thing. You know, this is not your typical like fluffy K-pop group, you know, like it's just a standalone person that has pumped out a bunch of music and is still active to this day. It's kind of, it's hard to ignore. Yeah, winner.
Let's call it a day, babe. I've got an intuition.
Yeah, I will use my intuition for the last 20 songs. We'll quickly go through that intense speed. This is not a music video? This is very popular. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll just take anything above average now. We already have 50 candidates. That's a lot for Peace Pop. There's likely we filtered it down to 20 or something like that. Maybe even less. But 50 means we have to make an exclusive video now. That's a lot of stuff, material to go through. So I'll add another like Girls' Generation thing that I want to review. See how that goes. And then we do the Peace Pop checklist, you know. This has got to be a fucking glitch, man. My mom wakes up like fucking midnight. Now it's 1 a.m. just to go to the toilet, bro. What the fuck is that shit?
You were my brother.
The worst thing is she did it twice now. So it's fucking even weirder. It's creeping me out every single time. And she's doing it while this is happening. Okay, so mainly it's this album. Halcyon Lights, what the hell? Technically, I am almost out, so 2 songs. Okay, we can do that. Okay, I'm done. How did I survive making the most viral fucking video? Which actually stopped at 1.4. I mean, if I can empower myself with trance music to change my mind, basically, of what I'm gonna be doing, because shit, Hearthstone sucks so much that I have to change my life choices at this point. Holy shit. They literally just made the game unplayable. It just got worse and worse. They just kept pumping Boardclears as if, like, fucking we need that shit. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Who asked for this shit in the first place? It's unbelievable. And it's beyond repair now. And beyond motivation. There's nothing else to do. I mean, I have thought about every single aspect of it. You know, and this was always the reason why I would quit. It was always the fucking thing. So it just broke me eventually. Very simple. I don't even have to overextend any of this. But how can I connect the dots, right? If I use this as an artist. Can I make a conclusion using this? Because this floaty music, like, it sort of feels meaningless. I don't quite like that. It feels useless that way. You know, in the end, what these people are trying to win is maximum brain damage. That's what they win. Like, it's unbelievable that they don't even fucking understand themselves. And it's impossible to save them. You just see it and just like let it burn. I guess that is the conclusion we have to draw. We have to go back to this fucking... The only meaningful thing is that, well, there is no meaning sometimes. Sometimes you're dealing with some repetitive bullshit that happens over and over again, and people deny it for some reason because they want to hold on to it. Well, I opened the door, you know, in the airplane. You can jump out. You're gonna be fine. Because the airplane is gonna go down and go boom anyways, clearly, you know, so might as well jump out while you still can. Yeah, because these fucking assholes just... Skill difference. Oh, look, it's a platinum player, and it's like they're fucking flexing their fucking brain damage. It's unbelievable to listen to these people. They have nothing to say, though. You know, they just start with that fucking arrogant move of like, I actually play in Legend right now, and look at me. I'm complaining about completely different things that you haven't even seen. Yeah, and I don't understand, even. Or is it different? I mean, maybe it's a completely different game, and it's somehow not worth climbing to that point. Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, if it's a different planet, fucking, where's the staircase? How do I climb? Like, actually. But, oh, maybe you fucking cheated. Haven't you fucking thought about... Maybe you haven't actually built your own deck. Maybe you haven't had any fun. You just fucking, did the thing. And won and got brain damage for it. Congratulations. Because when your ego doesn't match your actual achievement... I mean, that is fucked up. Clearly, I mean, I don't have to fight these people. These are fucking degenerates. They're gonna burn to death fucking playing Hearthstone, continuing to do so, because the game is looking worse every single fucking expansion. Like, who cares, man? And like, for obvious reason, like, for just very simple, obvious reason. You can't make this shit up, man. It can't be more obvious. There's only one card that does ridiculous amount of tempo swing. Unbelievable amount. It's fucking hell. That actually prevents you from, you know, playing cards and doing your thing, generating resources in the smart way. Nah, bro. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, now having viewers is not a novelty. It's not a fucking interesting thing. Interacting, sure, because they always have to throw random ideas at you, and you have to be able to craft something out of it. You have to appreciate where the wind blows, but it's still just wind. It's pathetic. It doesn't have an identity. It's just, you know, someone opened their mouth successfully, and you have to fucking appreciate that for some reason. As the giant that you are, I can open my mouth freely and easily, and I can complain hours and hours about this shit. But yeah, my community adventures are over. And there has to be like something that explains the whole thing fairly easily. But, you know, we tipped the scale. We just completely destroyed most of this shit. You know, we cut the corner off because it just went out of control. no tempo is available. Basically, tempo destroyed itself because this is for tempo. You destroy your opponent's board, so you don't have to deal with your opponent's board attacking your board. That's what you do in tempo matchup. You know, you destroy all the threats, you clean shit up, and hopefully you're gonna survive your opponent's Boardclear. That's the whole point. You destroy the pressure, but like these are supposed to be exclusive cards. Not supposed to be printed left and fucking right. And it deletes tempo. With tempo deleted, you just have aggro versus control. And aggro always wins, unfortunately. Once people figure out how to play around Boardclears, they will always win with aggro against control. So it's just a matter of time until they realize that the aggro meta just keeps coming back. You know, just keeps on coming. But they have to be smart enough to figure that shit out. It shouldn't be that difficult for them. I mean, I could help a little bit, but I don't have time for this shit. Because it's not interesting, it's just one-sided thing. But there are a lot of fools to be fooled, I believe. Using this one arrow, you can fool a lot of fucking people. And it's already happening, you know, like, people are complaining about aggro decks, calling them brain dead and all that shit. But there's no option, there's no rock, paper, scissors, my friends. Scissors not available at the moment, you know. Scissors fucking banned from Hearthstone. I'll tell you that much. So you're just playing rock and paper. Enjoy, you know, fucking enjoy. Big control dude with super ultra combo, man, but I have to survive against aggro. What do I do? You lose. Once they figure the shit out, you lose. It's game over. Once they figure out how to play around Boardclears, it's game over. Because it's not that fucking simple anymore. Just to play one card. Yeah. Anyways, see you guys next time. And gold is gold, absolutely. But it's, again, meaningless. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think it tips the scales, actually. I'm not convinced. But she might stick around, I don't know. And I will still have to review her Techno stuff. So if nobody kicks her out of top 100, like, someone has to kick her out at this point. Like, there has to be a wave of creators. And it's very, very possible that it's gonna happen. It's not like Taylor Swift is just gonna fucking protect her forever. You know, so we'll see. Very close though. At the very least, I'm proud. I'm happy about that. All right, bye.